Hello again, welcome back. So, for today's lesson, I'm gonna make it short para hindi kita panoorin yung video. So, for today, we're going to discuss about a very common topic. This is something that we could all observe and relate to here in the Philippines, and that is unemployment. So for you to have a general idea of what we're going to discuss today, I'm going to show you a video. So here's the video.
Created using Powtoon.
Okay, so I hope that you got something from that video that I've shown you. So since I've mentioned that I'm going to make it a short discussion, I'm going to focus on some keywords or some key concepts that you have to know and understand. So meron tayong 6 na keywords or key concept. First, we have human resource. Next is labor force. And then how is it different from workforce? Next, the definition of the 3 important terms, which are employment, underemployment, and unemployment. So let's go first with the definition of human resource. Ano ba yung human resource? So, most of the time, pag sinasabi natin resources, ang lagi natin naiisip is natural resource. But of course, as much as natural resources are important, human resources are also important. Bakit? Ano ba yung human resource? So sabi, human resource is necessary for creation, production, and provision of products and services. So, ang tao daw, tayo bilang bahagi ng human resource, mahalaga tayo kasi tayo yung gumagawa ng mga produkto. Tayo yung nagpo-produce ng mga produkto. Tayo yung nagbibigay ng mga produkto at ng mga serbisyo. So, yung mga tao, tayo yung nag-utilize or gumagamit ng natural resources para, syempre, matugunan yung pangangailangan ng bawat isa. So, yun yung human resource. Tayong mga tao na gumagamit, naggagawa ng mga produkto at nagpo-provide ng mga serbisyo. Next, meron tayong dalawa under human resources, meron tayong dalawang key concepts, yung labor force at saka yung workforce. So, ano ba yung labor force? Ano yung workforce? Most of the time, na pagpapalit yung dalawa or iniisip na pareho lang sila. Kasi 'di ba labor at work, pareho about trabaho. But they might be similar but they're actually totally different. So ano ba yung labor force at ano yung workforce? So pag sinabi natin mo ng labor force, here's the definition: the population that includes people 15 years old and over who are either employed or unemployed. They could be full-time workers, part-time workers, and they comprise 65% of population in the country, in the Philippines. So, yun yung labor force. So, ano ulit ang labor force? Lahat ng tao, may trabaho man o wala, basta pasok sa age range na 15 years old up to 65 years old, labor force. So again, ulit-ulit, di ba? Pag labor force, lahat ng tao, may trabaho man o wala, basta pasok sa age range na 15 years old up to 65 years old. Pasok sila sa banga ng labor force. Ngayon, how is this different from the workforce? Kung ang labor force ay lahat ng tao with a particular age range, ang workforce naman from the word work, ibig sabihin nagtatrabaho. So, lahat ng nagtatrabaho, full-time man or part-time, they are under workforce. Okay? Kuha. So again, pag labor force, ano nga? Pakisulat yung definition sa notebook. At ano yung workforce. Isulat rin yung definition sa notebook. You can just pause the video. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you a statistic. This is a table showing the population age group in the Philippines, but this data, 2015 pa siya. So this is no longer the exact data. For 2015, the population was 101,562,300. So I'm just going to show, I'm using this data even though this was taken 5 years ago just to show you kung gaano kalaki yung difference or kaliit yung difference ng bawat age range. So this one still true up to this time. So from 0 to 14, ito yung mga hindi papasok sa labor force, 32 million yung kabilang sa kanila. From 15 to 64, ito na yung nasa labor force. Actually, dapat 15 to 65 siya. 65 is forced retirement na yun. So, 54,269,400. So, ito yung labor force natin. And then, above 65, meron tayong 4,873,800. So, ito rin, mga 65 above, sila na yung mga hindi pasok sa labor force. So if you're going to take a look at the statistics, we could see there that the majority of the Filipinos actually fall under the category of labor force. Majority of the population is qualified to be in the labor force. So pwede nang magtrabaho. 15 years old up to 18 years old, they are minor, but they could already work. So, pwede yung mga part-time jobs, provided that there's consent from parents and may permission from DOLE. Actually, even those below 15 years old, they could work, katulad ng mga child actors. Diba? Pwede silang magtrabaho kahit minor sila, provided that there's parental consent, and also permission from DOLE. Now, let's go to the fourth key concept, which is employment. So, iba pag sinabing employment, alam na natin yan. May trabaho, nagtatrabaho. But there are actually 4 categories set by PSA, Philippine Statistics Authority, para masabi na someone is considered as employed. So, meron tayong 4 categories rather. So, first one is wage and salary worker. Second is self-employed, workers without any paid employee. Third is employers and own family-operated farm or business. And number 4, unpaid family workers. So, sino-sino ba tong mga to? So, sino yung mga wage and salary workers? So, sila yung mga nagtatrabaho sa mga private households, mga private company, mga government-owned or controlled operations or businesses, and then yung mga may trabaho, nagkatrabaho at sumusweldo sa mga sariling family business. So, yun yung mga wage and salary workers. So, kasama dito yung mga helpers, mga drivers, mga ganun, mga hardinero, ganyan, nagtatrabaho sa City Hall, sa mga private companies like mga call centers, or yung mga businessmen. They're considered as wage and salary workers. And then, yung self-employed naman, self-employed workers without any paid employee, ibig sabihin, ito yung mga pwedeng mga may-ari ng mga business tapos wala silang pinapasweldo na iba. Sila lang mismo. Sole proprietorship, tapos mag-isa lang sila. Sila lang talaga. And then employers and own family-operated farmer business. So lahat ng mga may-ari ng mga businesses, they're also considered as employed. And then unpaid family workers. So ito possible yung mga may-ari ng, yung kunwari, ikaw, you're working or you're helping out in your business, your family business, pero hindi ka naman nakaka-receive ng sweldo. So you're still considered as employed. Kuha ba yun? Okay. So, sa employment, meron tayong two categories. Yung na-mention ko na nga kanina, full-time worker, tsaka part-time worker. So, what's the difference between the two? Pakisulat sa notebook. Pag sinabing full-time worker, ito yung mga nagtatrabaho 40 hours or more in a week. We're talking about one job lang ha. Hindi pwedeng 40 hours a week nga or more, pero dalawa yung trabaho. Tapos tinotal lang. So, sinabing full-time worker, sa isa mong job, 40 hours or more in a week yung trabaho mo. So, halimbawa, ako, as a teacher, I'm working beyond 40 hours every week. So, I'm considered, as a teacher yun ha, so I'm considered as a full-time worker. Ngayon, ano naman yung part-time worker? Itong mga part-time worker, ito naman yung mga nagtatrabaho na less than 40 hours in a week. So, kunwari, ang total niya in a week is 39 hours. Considered na yon na part-time worker. Basta less than 40 hours, part-time worker. Okay? So, again, halimbawa, yung isang tao, dalawa yung trabaho niya. Sa isang work niya, 20 hours siya, tapos sa isang trabaho niya ulit is 22 hours siya in a week. Then the total is 42 hours. Considered na ba yun as full-time? Hindi siya considered as full-time kasi nga dalawang trabaho. So kahit na 42 hours siya nag-work, since dalawang trabaho yon, part-time pa rin siya. So part-time siya in one job and then part-time siya ulit in another job. Nakuha. Alright, next. So, yun yung employed basta nagtatrabaho, you are employed. But under employment, we have the concept of underemployment. So, sa ilalim ng employment, meron tayong tinatawag na underemployed. So, sino-sino itong mga underemployed? So, una, meron actually dalawa na condition or situation na makakonsider natin that someone is underemployed. So, number one is, of course, yung pinaka-common, pagkakulang yung oras ng trabaho nila. So, kunwari, yung mga part-time workers, so they're considered underemployed. Pag hindi full-time yung trabaho nila, underemployed na sila. So, if they're still seeking for other job opportunities, with longer working hours, they're considered as underemployed. Second condition of underemployment is, hindi natin siya na-realize na underemployment siya. Ito yung mga full-time, they could be full-time workers, they could be owners of businesses, they could be CEOs. Kahit na gano'ng kataas yung position mo, kahit gano'ng kataas yung sweldo mo, you can still be considered as underemployed if your job does not match your skills or areas of expertise. Halimbawa, graduate ka ng engineering, tapos nagtatrabaho ka sa isang restaurant. Wow, ang layo, di ba? So, engineer ka dapat, pero you're working as a, owner of a restaurant. So, my job, may mismatch dun. Dapat engineer ka eh, pero may business ka in a restaurant. So, that is still considered as underemployed. Kahit gaano pa kataas yung sweldo mo bilang may-ari or yung kinikita mo bilang may-ari ng isang restaurant, dahil hindi yung tugma sa natapos mo na course, you are still considered as underemployed. So, yun yung two situations where someone is considered as underemployed. Again, the first one is if there is lack in hours. Second is if there's a mismatch in your skill and your job. Nakuha yun? Okay, so to give you more idea about underemployment, I'm going to show you a video. This was a report from 24 Horas. So here's the video. Shut up. Okay.
Marami na namang magtatapos sa kolehiyo sa darating na buwan ng Marso, pero ayon sa Department of Labor and Employment, hindi lahat ng gagraduate magkakatrabaho agad. May ilang industriya kasing sobra-sobra ang mga manggagawa, kaya't hindi kumukuha ng bagong graduate o yung wala pang karanasan. Yan ang tinutukan ni Deo Bugawisan.
Sa huling tala ng Department of Labor and Employment o DOLE, halos 3 milyong Pilipino pa rin ang tambay at walang mahanap na trabaho. At ang malaking bulto nito mula sa sektor ng kabataan. Isa sa itinuturong dahilan ng DOLE ang tinatawag na job mismatch.
Yung mga skills na pinoproduce ng ating mga education and training institutions do not match the requirements of the industry. We are a labor surplus nation. There are a lot of workers competing for a particular job.
Pangarap ng maraming estudyante ang makapagtrabaho sa industriyang kanilang pinag-aralan. Pero dahil sa tindi ng kompetisyon at limitadong oportunidad, napipilitan ng ilan na tanggapin ang trabahong malayo sa kanilang pangarap.
Ang nagiging option niyan ngayon is to grab the first opportunity that you are able to get employment with an income.
Ang punot dulo raw ng problema, nagsisiksikan ng mga estudyante sa iilang kurso lang sa kolehiyo.
Pagka-graduate ba ng mga estudyante ito, makakakuha ba sila ng trabaho agad-agad or trabahong yung ayon sa kanilang natapos o competencies?
Tuloy, nag-uumapaw ang mga manggagawa sa iilang propesyon. Habang may mga trabaho namang halos mamalimos na ng mga profesional. Bilang sagot sa problema, itinigil ng Commission on Higher Education o CHED noong 2010 ang pagbibigay ng karagdagang lisensya sa mga paaralang gustong magbukas ng mga kursong may sobra-sobra ng supply ng graduate.
Hindi naman natin pinagbabawalan ng mga estudyante na kumuha ng kursong yan. Kaya lang, ang mga paaralan na wala pang ganyang kurso, hindi na nila pwedeng ibuksan pa yan.
Paalala ng CHED sa mga papasok sa kolehiyo, isipin din ang trabahong makukuha bago pumili ng kurso.
Mas maganda maging practical natin mga estudyante, tingnan nila kung ano yung makakabuti sa kanilang pamilya at sa ating bansa.
Kabilang ang HRIM sa mga industriyang nakapagbibigay pa ng trabaho at mangangailangan pa ng dagdag puwersa sa susunod na 10 taon. Bukod dyan, may mga industriya rin magbubukas ng trabaho sa susunod na 2 dekada. Pero si Arlo Mendoza, pursigidong tapusin ang kursong malikhaing pagsulat. Bagamat wala ang kanyang kurso sa listahan ng mga industriyang maraming naghihintay na trabaho. Kapag sinunod daw kasi ang ibinubulong ng puso, naniniwala si Arlo na susunod ang tagumpay.
Yung pagsulat naman, hindi lang naman yun isang activity or isa yung paninindigan. Pag ginawa mo yun, pag nagsulat ka na, dapat sabihin mo sa sarili mo na hindi ako titigil.
Sa huli, mahalagang tanungin daw ang sarili sa pagpili ng anumang kurso kung mag-aaral ba para makapagtrabaho o para linangin ang pagkatao.
You wait both together. Yung iyong personal na interest na makakatulong sa iyong paglaki, iyong pag-unlad bilang isang tao, at yung pag-unlad din at yung interest ng bansa na iyong kinabibilangan.
Deo Bugawisan, nakatutok 24 oras.
Okay, so I hope na malinaw yung konsepto ng employment at ng underemployment. And now we'll go to the last keyword, and that is unemployment. So ito, madali na lang siya makuha. Pag sinabing unemployment, syempre, wala kang trabaho. So anyone of legal age, tapos may good health, may kakayahan na magtrabaho, pero walang trabaho, o naghahanap pa rin ng trabaho, you're considered as unemployed. Yun lang, unemployed. Walang trabaho, hindi nagtatrabaho, pero capable na magtrabaho. Pero kung halimbawa ang isang tao ay walang trabaho, pero wala talaga siyang kakayahan na magtrabaho, let's say for instance, permanently disabled, as in yung physical challenges niya is hindi siya pinapayagan na makapagtrabaho, hindi siya mako-consider as unemployed. So, hindi siya sinasama sa bilang ng mga unemployed. Again, pagka sinabi lang unemployed, may kakayahan ka na magtrabaho, pero hindi ka makahanap ng trabaho or wala kang trabaho. Okay? Yun. So, yun yung mga konsepto na dapat yung matandaan at matutunan for this particular lesson. So, for the continuation about the causes, solution, and the implications, I'll be uploading another video in elements. That's all. Thank you.